Hey everybody on YouTube, good morning. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Today I'm working on a customer job and kind of correlates with questions I've been getting about Eiaj video. So I thought I'd do a short video on this so you guys can get a good grasp of the things of what's going on here. As you saw on my previous video, I was servicing my Panasonic unit, and as you can see now it's working really good. The playback is sweet. No snags, it's rolling really good. That's what happens when you change out all the rollers and the rubber parts when you're working on these units. But you do have to service these Panasonics. But as you can see, I'm transferring a customer job. And over here in my studio rack A, you can see that it's black and white. And we're routing it through everything else through time-based correction. Here's a perfect example of a tape. If you don't use time-based correction, the video will just jump like crazy. It will roll, tracking will get out of control. That usually happens because the cameras sync. When you're trying to capture to a capture card, it doesn't like the camera sync of the video. And the way it was recorded with the cameras of the time, the sync would be so messed up that you couldn't, it would just start jumping all over the place. That happens a lot with these black and white Eiajs. But with a good time-based corrector, as I spoke before, you get a very smooth transition with good tracking, which is not an easy thing to do with Eiaj because there were so many different models of machines and cameras used at the time. The syncs are all over the place. But as you can see, I'm making a transfer of a copy of a customer job now. Also, I'm doing it to PC. They want a PC MPEG-4 file, which is no problem for me. But just want to show you guys, you know, when you're sitting, especially in the morning, I do a lot of these reel-to-reels in the morning when I get up. When people send me these, I get, you know, sometimes 5, sometimes 10, depends on how many somebody people send me. But when I'm running these, I don't want to be going crazy running these tapes. As you can see, it's pretty laxed. I don't have to do anything. I could just let it run. Everything's synced up. The video is, the recording of the video is all locked. I don't, you know, in most cases when you're running tapes like this, you're fighting these tapes. You're fighting them all the way because the tapes are sticky or sync or tracking or the video is all over the place. With my process, you just, I don't go through any of that. I mean, I've got this down to a science. We do some really amazing Eiaj work. That's why most people send their stuff to me. And like I said, this is what I do. So, like I said, guys, black and white Eiaj, if you don't have a really, really good working machine such as this, and you're not using time-based correction, you're gonna get, your videos are gonna look like crap. You only have a one-shot deal on most of these type of tapes, and you want them to look good. So, we pride ourselves in our work. This is what I do. I don't do anything half-ass. I want to make sure if it's going to work good, and it's going to work at the best of its capabilities. So when you're getting a file, you can sit there and say, wow, the quality of that, and it's a one-shot deal, and you're like, I've got it on a file. Thank God it was done right. Most places that do these do not do them right. If you go to these places that charge $5 or $10 to transfer a tape, I guarantee you they don't even have any clue or the experience or the equipment to do these tapes. These tapes, if you want professional work, you got to pay for professional work. But since I do all this stuff besides servicing and transferring, this is what I do. So to give you a good idea about my work compared to other people's work, there's no comparison. That's why people come to me with the Eiaj reel-to-reel and other vintage video tapes. But like I said, guys, Eiaj reel-to-reel black and white, when you have everything down to a system, and I'm transferring these, all the care is taken into your personal tape. If it's your tapes, every tape I do is hand personalized to the person I'm doing it to. I mean, I give you the highest quality I can with what type of tape is given to me. So just give you guys a little idea of what goes into this type of work. And I've had a couple people ask me about black and white video and how they could not stabilize the video. So that's basically trying to explain to you the reason why. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.